Baby, me and G. Tell me, how can I survive? Remember me? Life is a G's, money making activities. It's killing me, I'm trying to ball.
Guys, today we're back with another video. Today we're doing what was revealed about Lisa Lopes after her death. I have seen this before. No, I haven't seen this before. I've seen the hour and 25 documentary before. Like, I just saw it yesterday. Like, literally, I just saw it last night for the first time. And I loved it. I loved it. Oh, that ending, though. I hate the ending. But yeah, if you guys want to see me react to that, just let me know on this video and I'll react to it again on the channel. But yeah, I love the documentary, bro. I love Lisa Lopes. Like, watching that documentary, I feel like I learned so much more about her. Like, she was so mysterious and mystique. I don't know, it was something about her. But yeah, we here to watch this video because I'm pretty interested in Lisa Lopes, honestly. So let's go ahead and get into this.
TLC is one of the most successful girl groups of all time. During the 90s, they were impossible to miss, racking up #1 hits, promoting safe relations, defining
that attire is fly.
Popular culture, and revolutionizing the music industry. Sadly, in April of 2002, TLC lost Lisa Left Eye Lopes to a tragic car accident, and the band has never been the same. Here's what we learned about Lopes after her death. Strict upbringing. Lopez's father, Ronald Lopes, was a former Army Staff Sergeant and an extremely strict father and husband. Lopes talked about it in The Last Days of Left Eye, a documentary that she was making about her life at the time of her death.
When we lived with my dad, he was a drill sergeant for real.
This included handing out some steep punishments. She noted that if she did bad in school,
I got the heavy duty punishment. No TV, no radio, no front porch, no backyard, no boyfriends, no nothing.
Despite his otherwise strict demeanor, Lopes notes in the film that her father, himself a heavy drinker, encouraged her drinking at a young age.
I would drink, and my father would say, look at her go, look at her go.
That's crazy.
The notorious house fire.
Oh, and
Lopes was the subject of intense media scrutiny when she set fire to her then boyfriend Andre Risen's home during a domestic dispute. In The Last Days of Left Eye,
the whole domestic stuff that she was talking about throughout the documentary, that was crazy as well. Like, I knew stuff was happening, but I didn't know it was that intense.
Lopes described how she started the fire.
Went under the cabinet, grabbed my lighter fluid that I used to barbecue with, and barbecued me some tennis shoes.
But the fire spread quickly out of the tub and consumed much of the house, which was not Lopez's intention.
I didn't realize what I was doing. I didn't mean for the house to burn down.
Love and hate. After being sentenced for the fire, Lopes intentionally cut herself, professing her love for her boyfriend by cutting it into her arm with a razor.
I was serving time in the diversion center. I don't know, he wasn't really coming to visit like I would have wanted him to.
After she was released from the diversion center, there was another fight with her boyfriend.
We had a barbecue, and he accused me and his friend of flirting and saying really mean things.
Lopez's frustration over the fight led her to cut again, overriding her profession of love.
And over top of the word love, I started writing the word hate. H-A-T-E.
The real Lopes. Lopez's reputation caused people to misjudge her, according to friends and family who knew the real Lopes. Rosanda Chili Thomas told Essence magazine, "People didn't understand how much of a heart she really had and how passionate and giving she was. She might have come across as someone who wanted to start trouble all the time, but that wasn't it. She just had a lot to say." Tian T-Boz Watkins also shared that while Lopes was most known for her bold, daring style and musical brilliance, she was also creative in the way she cared for her friends. Watkins told Essence magazine about a gift she received from Lopes while in the hospital. She was very creative too. "I remember I was in the hospital for 4 months and she sent me a clock that she made and the clock read, 'Take all the time you need.' She really put thought into things." Lopes was keenly aware that people had formed negative opinions about her too, which was part of the reason she was making The Last Days of Left Eye.
Crazy.
Throughout my career, I've gone through several things. I pretty much just want to set the record straight.
Yep. Oh, that documentary
A strict
was
mentor.
incredible.
Lopes was invested in her physical and spiritual health. She would frequently retreat to Honduras to do cleanses, as she followed and endorsed a guru named Dr. Sabi, who was based there. Additionally, Lopes mentored girl bands like Egypt, who were with her during her final retreat in Honduras. While much of this was well known, what only became public many years later is that she had the members of Egypt cleansing and fasting with her. They ate strict diets and drank herbal drinks and would often vomit because the tinctures tasted so foul. They eventually broke their diets, gleefully stocking up on chips and other items at a local grocery store. Prior car accident. In what can be read as an eerie foreshadowing of her own passing, Lopes was riding as a passenger in her van when her personal assistant accidentally hit Byron Isao Fuentes Lopes, a 10-year-old Honduran boy. According to the New York Post, the boy suddenly stepped into traffic off of a median.
Oh, I never seen this part because I skipped some of the documentary. That's what happened? Oh my goodness. Oh my. Jeez, man. What the heck? I knew it was something. I remember seeing a part about a kid having brain damage or something like that. Something like that. But I didn't know that was what happened. I didn't see this part of the documentary, but I guess that is what happened.
And the car hit him, ending his life. In spite of not being at fault, Lopes paid all of the medical and funeral expenses and gave the family some additional funds. She was haunted by the experience, and it affected her deeply and profoundly, particularly because she blamed a spirit for the accident.
And then they had the same last name, and she ended up having his shoes. She got his shoes, and she was talking about how the spirit that was chasing her killed him instead or something.
Same spirit that she previously said was chasing her.
I don't think I will ever get over it.
Irreplaceable. Just weeks after the first car accident, a second accident took Lopes's life. Her funeral drew thousands, and it became clear that Lopes was one of a kind. When asked if they would consider bringing on someone else as a third member, Watkins and Thomas emphatically declined.
Never.
No.
I mean, honestly,
Never.
never, ever, ever, ever.
More than 15 years later, the duo have upheld this, refusing to add a permanent replacement. Still, TLC lives on.
She would want us to move on. Yeah. Well, she said TLC is forever.
Thanks for watching. Click the list icon to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Plus, check out all this cool stuff we know you'll love too.
Man, that was some deep stuff, bro. The documentary was where it was at, man. If you haven't seen that, or if you want, watch it with me, or you can watch it on your own, but you can watch it with me, because I'll react to it again on the channel and just act like I never seen it before or something. I don't know. It'll pay close attention to it. But man, I love the documentary. I love this as well, man. Everything about it was so because I knew nothing. I literally knew nothing about Lisa Lopes, where she was from and all that. But from the documentary, bro, I learned so much, and she was so I don't know. I feel like she was so misunderstood and mysterious, and everything about her. I don't know. It was crazy. The documentary was well shot. I love her personality, how she was artistic, and it was just so many factors to Lisa Lopes that I feel like a lot of people will never really get. But yeah, if you guys want to see me react to that full documentary, it's called The Last Days of Left Eye, I think. If you guys want to see me react to that, it's an hour and 25 minutes. I'll do it on the channel for you guys, but if you don't, just say no. I don't know. But if you guys haven't seen it, go ahead and check it out right now, man. I'm telling you, it's a good 125 spent. You know what I'm saying? A good hour and 25 minutes spent. But yeah, this was okay. It was basically all the scenes from the documentary, just certain scenes and whatnot. But yeah, it was crazy. Leading up to her death, it was crazy stuff that went down. But yeah, that's gonna be it for this video. If you guys enjoyed it, go ahead and press the like button, subscribe, and peace out.